Hi guys, it's me, Carolyn Scott Hamilton, and welcome to another episode of the Healthy Voyager's Global Kitchen. As you can see, it is Easter time here in my kitchen, and my special surprise guest today is...
Hey!
The Easter Bunny!
Hey, how's it going?
How are you doing?
Good, good. Sorry, I was down there just laying an egg. Don't worry, it's vegan.
Oh,
chocolate.
Vegan eggs. Thank you so much for taking time out of this very busy time in your year.
I know, but I heard that you were cooking some delicious food and I had to be here.
Well, it is delicious. We are making garlic dill potato pancakes.
Ooh,
Yum-malicious.
Delicious.
It's good and savory for brunch. It'll go really well with like pancakes and other yummy Easter things, but great for Passover as well. And it's a really nice way to get rid of leftover mashed potatoes. If you have like an Easter dinner, something like that, and you got leftovers, these are really good. They go over well. Fantastic for Easter brunch or Passover.
Looks scrumptious.
So this is what you're gonna need. 1 cup of pre-made mashed potatoes, 3/4 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 cup of vegan cream cheese, 2 flax eggs, which are 2 tablespoons of ground flax meal with 4 tablespoons of warm water, 1/4 cup of minced dill, 2 to 3 minced garlic cloves, 2 teaspoons of vegan butter, and salt and pepper to taste. Okay, what do you say we get started?
Yeah, let's do it.
Move that guy away, Easter Bunny. I think you might be a good little mixer.
Yeah, I need some mixing.
So let's put this vegan cream cheese in, and it's at room temperature, so it's gonna be nice and soft and easy to work with. Then we're gonna put in the flax egg, and it's been sitting for a little while, so it's perfect. It gets nice and gelatinous, which is what you want, so that it keeps, you can go ahead and scoop that out for me, Easter Bunny. All right, yeah, good stuff. Let's put the garlic in there. And you can start mixing it. And it does get very sticky because of the cream cheese. And then once we put the mashed potatoes in there, once everything's mixed and really well incorporated, then the dough tends to get a little sticky. So you want it to sit a little bit before you start to make your little pancakes. Let's put the vegan butter in there. Also, let the vegan butter and the cream cheese sit out for a while so that it softens up. So again, it's easier to work with when you're making the dough. Then we're gonna put our salt and our pepper and the delish dill. And you can go heavy on the dill if you want. We're using about 1/4 cup, maybe a little more, but it really gives these a really fantastic flavor along with the garlic. Makes it different than your average potato pancake. You're doing a good job, Easter Bunny.
I think I should switch my career.
Do you help out in the kitchen a lot back home with Mrs.
No,
Easter Bunny?
my Miss Bunny kicks me out. She said, go out there and make some eggs, which is weird, because usually isn't that her job?
Yeah. All right. Flour. Do the flour little by little again so that you don't get overwhelmed with the dough.
And do we want to be careful not to overmix it, or is it okay?
No, you want to overmix it to make sure that everything's well incorporated, especially that minced garlic. You want it to not clump up in other spots. You're doing a good job. And then this is where you can start to get your hands dirty if you want, because it does get a little tough once you start to add in the flour. All right, last little bit of flour. And then once we've gotten that done, feeling confident about that dough? Mm-hmm. All right, it's time for the taters.
I think I need to use my hands now.
I think we can start using our hands.
I'm getting confident.
I like it. I'm gonna use this. All right, Bunny, here we go. Tater time.
Oh!
Get to it.
There we go.
That looks pretty good. Let's get that last bit of flour in there. Yeah. It smells really good already. Again, perfect job for the kids in the kitchen. All right, I think we're good to go. Now we're gonna let this sit for a few minutes, and then we're gonna take little spoonful sized parts of the dough, and then we're gonna roll them up, and then we flatten them when they're in the pan. Okay, so our dough has set. So now all we have to do is take little spoon-sized amounts and roll them into little balls, and we're gonna drop them into the pan. We're gonna heat the pan to low, and then drop in our oil. And we're using a high heat oil, which is what you wanna do when you want to fry something. If you do anything with a low heat smoking point, it's really bad for the oil and bad for you. All right, so our pan's ready. It's nice and warm, and we've got the oil in there ready to go. So all you wanna do is take little spoon-sized amounts, about like that. Make little balls about yay big, like a ping pong ball. And we're gonna drop them in the oil, and then we're gonna flatten them afterwards so that they crisp up on the outside and then they just stay nice and soft on the inside. You want to do the honors for a couple of them? All right, let's just do one more for now, because you don't want to overcrowd the pan either, because we are gonna flatten these guys. So we've gotten the dough right about here, and then we're gonna flatten them, and then we flip them over once. You don't flip them over too much, because again, you don't want them, they won't fall apart because they're pretty dense, but you want that nice crispy outside. All right, so we've got our spatula. So we're gonna go ahead and flatten these. Hear that nice sizzle. And you don't need to make them super, super flat, but you want them to flatten out just enough so that they're little pancakes. Yeah, the dough is sticky, so if you want an extra utensil to make sure the spatula doesn't stick. But they don't have to be perfect circles or perfect pancakes like this. All right, so we're gonna let these fry up a little bit, and then we're gonna flip them over once, and then they're good to go. So we have a plate ready with a paper towel to soak up any oil after they're done, and then that's about it. Time to enjoy.
How did you make this paper towel?
How did I make it? I don't know. You're the magical bunny.
I only know how to make eggs.
Chocolate eggs?
Sometimes.
What's your favorite Easter dessert or Easter candy?
I don't eat food during Easter. I like to fast because it gets me in the mood. I kind of hibernate. I eat a bunch of food. I'm on this new warrior diet where I eat nothing, and then at the end of the year, I just cram myself full of cookies. Santa can't finish it all, so I help him out.
That's a good friend.
Yeah.
How often do you speak to Santa?
Once every 3 years. He's a busy guy.
All right. I think these guys are just about done on one side. And time to flip.
Ooh.
Golden brown. That's what you want. If you want to do a little extra flattening of your pancake now that this side is nice and crispy, you can do that. Get a little extra mileage out of that dough.
Now, you did mention what I like to eat as desserts, but I like carrots a lot. Would there be any way I could shred carrots and put those in there?
Yeah, you could do like a carrot
That wouldn't be
latke.
too weird, right?
No, because
I
they're
kind of
like
have a
shredded.
thing with carrots.
You got a thing with
Other
carrots?
people are like, they don't like carrots a lot, but I do.
Well, that's why you got such pearly white teeth.
They're not so white. I smoke a lot of carrots.
I was waiting for the smoking joke. Carrot coffee, carrot tea, carrot cigars.
Carrot toilet paper.
I haven't seen your butt.
You don't need to.
All right, these are looking good. All right, these are nice and golden brown, just how we like them. They smell good too, don't they?
Certainly
Easter Bunny?
do.
You've got a good little sniffer for that.
Yeah, I sniff really well.
Yeah, you little sniffer, you. All right, so we've got our little plate with a paper towel to just soak up any excess oil. If you use coconut oil, that's always a good key because it leaves everything crispy without that oily residue. So that's a good little hint. And it won't taste coconutty. That's something that a lot of people are afraid of when cooking with coconut oil. They think, oh, everything's gonna taste coconutty. That's not true. So we're gonna take these guys, let those guys hang out for a bit, and we've got plenty more for later. Right, Easter Bunny? And let that sup up some of the oil. And then it's time to enjoy. Would you mind passing me that plate, Easter Bunny? Thank you. Plate them up all pretty style. And if you have a little extra dill for later to garnish and just make your Easter brunch a little prettier, we're gonna put a little vegan sour cream on top, just a little dollop, because it's always good as a little topping, kind of like a baked potato. And we're just gonna do a nice little schmutzing here of dill.
Now, is that an actual term, schmutzing?
Well, yeah, it's a chef term. Yeah. These look good, don't they?
They look good.
All right, well, I think me and the Easter Bunny are gonna go have our own Easter brunch. But if you like this recipe, please be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Healthy Voyager TV and Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, everywhere. You can find me at Healthy Voyager, as well as healthyvoyager.com. And Easter Bunny, don't you have a YouTube channel?
Well, I've got a person that I follow. The only channel I follow is this guy named Poke the Chef. It's nothing to do with food, but Pokedachef. Poke the Chef.
Yeah, it's not really the Easter Bunny, guys. But, did I just ruin your secret? All right, join us again next time. Happy Easter. Bye.
Hi, I'm Dan Vega, and thank you for watching our channel. I want to take a second to tell you about a resource that's helping thousands of people across the country, Blue University. Blue University is the premier online business school for entrepreneurs and business leaders. You know, if you find yourself in a day-to-day grind where you've lost your joy, or you're just tired of struggling, then check out blue.university. That's BLU.university. I can promise that you receive nothing short of a multi-million-dollar education. And if you want a completely different life in 3 to 6 months and a way to create wealth in 5 years or less, then again, check it out. That's BLU.university. Find out why blue is the new color of success. Also, make sure to subscribe to this channel or to give us a good rating, but that's only if you see value. And when you do receive value, make sure to share it with someone else. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next time.